I believe I am about to go live. I'm live. There we go.
Thank you for that, Daddy Fellwinter. Alright. So this is something I didn't think about. There is no push-to-talk function for spell table.
There is not.
Is there? Yeah.
You think that will be an issue?
If you don't mind us talking to each other's chats, basically, with the other people not being able to see it, it does not bother me in any way.
Oh yeah, then yeah, that's fine. I need to share. How do I? There it is.
So, while we are waiting, no windows, bad windows.
Let me see. Did you tweet out that you're streaming?
I did. Yes, JD Greenridge, some B-Day magic. So there's a slight delay. We were supposed to start at 6, but one of our players for the first pod can't be here until 6:30-ish. So we're going to be at the starting screen for a minute. Andrew, Rod in Prime, which will be on screen momentarily here, is also streaming. So if anybody wants to watch over there as well. JD Greenridge, if we can squeeze in a game a little later, I would be down for that. Andrew and Carter both have time constraints where they can only game earlier and they have to be off earlier.
Yeah.
But I am going to...
You can see my board, right?
Yeah, I can. They can't. I still have my starting soon screen up. So I will be back in just a few minutes. I am going to run downstairs, check on the kids, and make sure everything's good down there before officially starting the action part of the stream.
Sure.
Okay. I'll be right back, and you folks can listen to Andrew go about their setup routine.
Let's see.
And
I don't know. I don't think I have any viewers at the moment, but I guess I'm talking to Michael's viewers right now.
Indeed, you are.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. Please wish Michael a very happy birthday. I am Andrew of Partners with MTG. If you're watching from my stream, you already knew that. We're gonna play some EDH today. It's gonna be a much shorter stream than either of the last ones that I did. I think shorter even than the one that Tyler did. So I think he streamed for a little over 2 hours, and I'm going to be streaming for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, I have a time constraint. Because my family, well, my mom and my sister wanted to go look at Christmas lights. Because it's, I guess it's sort of a family tradition. So we're going to be doing that in a few hours, or a couple hours, right after my dogs are taken care of. So that's why I have to leave at a certain time. But as we wait, I don't really have a lot of entertaining stuff to say or do. I mean, I could probably... Hold on. I could stream a tiny bit of Hades while we wait. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Yes, okay. The game has to update. That's wonderful. So maybe that won't be happening. We shall see. Oh, it's all done updating. Cool. So we're gonna switch the stream over to Hades temporarily. I believe it will still pick up Michael's audio. So we'll just switch back to EDH when the game's getting going. But I have my deck all shuffled and ready to go. Add. Hold on. So webcam capture. Sorry, webcam commander. Audio output capture. Copy. Hades. Paste. There we go. Wonder if y'all could even hear Hades last time I streamed it. Oh well. A lot has happened. I got an ending to the game. I don't really want to spoil it, although it might get spoiled if I go out and die and come back and you get to see the main area. This aspect of Nemesis. We shall go for one of my favorite builds, which is a dash build. Now we're up to 4 heat. Oh, hold on, I think I only need 3 heat for that. So, let's see, grab the sword, lightning, did that, okay, it did keep, I did get, the bauble from, not the bauble, a special keepsake from Dusa. The sword's only at 2 heat.
Your place is here and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's not of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
Yeah, shut up, Hades.
I don't know, the surface is quite nice.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there.
What is this?
Oh. Okay.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
I wanted an attack boost, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait to find Zeus. I put on the lightning ring though. I guess it has to do with the fishing rod. Okay, there we go. I want Zeus's dash. So with this sword's aspect, after I do a special, I get a critical rate for a few seconds. So there's Zeus. Come on. Okay. Lightning Strike is close enough. I'll still keep trying for the Lightning Dash, though. Cast. Yeah. Your special deals more damage. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna use my cast at all. Here we go. I'm gonna get this drink and it's gonna immediately upgrade my Lightning Strike that I haven't even gotten to use yet. We don't want to go to a shop yet. There was a golden pot I missed. Alright. Yeah, I really like Zeus's boons. This chain lightning is just, it's so good. I feel like the chain lightning's the best for the gloves, though. Yeah, we'll go for Ares. Maybe we can get Doom on my special. Yeah, see with the chain lightning you can take out the little guys while hitting the main boss. Yes, yes. Easy. Easy, easy. Your special inflicts doom. Yes.
Violence.
That requires 5. We're gonna go for some gold. Some Charon ovals. Ah! Okay. Nice. Was that what you were telling Thanos? Never mind. Just,
evolved a new effect.
my Chaos Spoon evolved a new effect. What was that? Increased damage? Yes. Okay.
By the 3 fates.
Come on. Fine. I'll take it. There we go. Wow, they can't even survive my special well, that one did. To get Doom inflicted. Yep, and then you die, and then you will die, and then you will die. And that's that. Lightning strike.
Something I need.
I'll get some health. Hammer. I see that duo boon, or the double boon, but I really don't feel like it right now. Whew. All of you get Doom. Hey! Oh, that was a trap. Yep. Ashes to ashes. I'm gonna kill you. That's how the saying goes, right? Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Never gotten that one before.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Not again. You'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here. Or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around. Hello, hello?
She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Baldy here better than I.
Huh. I'll take darkness, I think.
Cheers, mate.
I'm gonna gift Boldy
Please accept
some of
as
this.
well, see you.
Yeah, I still don't know what the benefit is of giving nectar to the rock, but it's gotta do something, right? My rush is to get the hell out of here.
Then here we go.
Boop, boop. 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 Oh, this lunge is actually pretty neat. Gives me a little bit more mobility. Huh. Alright. Ah! Stop! Yay.
Fine, go then.
Oh, you're letting me go? Somehow I doubt that. Okay. Go ahead and take Tempest Flourish, no. Sure.
Poseidon's strength.
Sure.
So, Stab in the Dark, you are playing Hades right now.
Yes. Just streaming that while we wait.
You beat Electos.
I almost wanted.
Understandable.
We have long.
So we should have our third already, so I'm going to message them real quick. So Sin should be here at 6:30, which is 7 minutes.
Cool.
And Carter should also be here around that time.
Sick.
Which I mean, yes, 6:30 EST. Alright, so I have 2 of you that have to leave
Yes.
within hour and a half-ish.
Yeah. Gonna hang out with the family for a bit.
That is what I managed to do most of the day.
That's good.
Read. I lucked out and had my eldest sister and my youngest sister stop by and drop off gifts for the kids today.
Oh, that's nice.
Which was the first time I got to see either of them in
Change of scenery at least.
almost a year.
Wow, I assume because of COVID.
Yes. COVID and restrictions of just life in general. I lived 15 minutes away from them for most of the year, and COVID stopped that, and then I moved an hour away from them, so that's a bit more.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright, so for anyone who's just showing up, we will be starting the actual gameplay pretty soon here. We are waiting for our 3rd and 4th to show up. They should be here in the next 6 to 7 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Also, Andrew is streaming over on the, sorry, it's Taps for Two, oh, I'm sorry, Partners with MTG.
Yeah, Taps for Two is our podcast.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I knew that the names were associated.
Yeah.
But yeah, Partners with MTG on their YouTube channel. So anybody who is also watching my stream, if you would not mind opening up a tab and watching their stream as well, it will help their analytics and will be appreciated as a birthday gift to me.
Yeah, everyone wish Michael happy birthday.
Yeah, so I accidentally started my stream at 6. I had intended to do like pre-work and open up the channel and like have like a few minutes of talking, and I accidentally started it half an hour early because I was not paying attention. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just... Oh shit. I will do that, JD Greenridge. Give me just a moment.
Ooh.
So we're tweeting us out on Twitter. There we go. Brewing shrines and slinging spells and also playing Hades.
Yeah. Did I change? I should probably change the name of the stream. Because that was the stream that, the stream name that Tyler had.
Yeah.
So this is, Is Michael spelt the way it is on Twitter, or is it spelt the usual way?
So my name is John.
Ah.
And Michael is spelled the way that it is spelled.
Okay. EDH with John.
It's always fun having that. I had roughly a dozen people wish me happy birthday as Michael, the standard spelling, on Twitter today. I'm like, I'm not going to correct you because you're just being nice and saying happy birthday. And I was like, I had one message where it was like, just so everyone knows, my name actually isn't Michael, it's John.
It's a similar case with Tyler, actually. I don't know if Michael's like your middle name or something, but with...
No, so it's John Paul. I am named after 2 popes, and I am the only atheist in my family.
Oh. Is that why you go by Michael?
So, oddly enough, Michael is actually an archaic spelling of Michael the Archangel.
Ah.
Crochet Cupcake, thank you for highlighting that message. You're saying, happy birthday, you strapping redwood. So, Spicy Dino, if I remember correctly, you are Sins of Lust?
I'm Carter.
I am way off. Wow. Hi, Carter.
Yeah. It won't let me change my name because I chose this name when I made a Magic Online account a long time ago. But, you know, it is what it is.
I just realized that I don't have my pronouns in my name anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a setting for it now.
When it switched over.
It's not as easy as once it was.
Yeah.
I don't even... How do I... What the hell? Do either of you know how to actually put them there?
How do
I knew before this update.
Let me see. Let me look at my layout. I think. Yeah. Click on your name, the little square on the bottom left, and then update profile.
Square bottom left.
He's back. Olympus.
I do not have a little square on bottom left for my name.
Below all the settings.
The MA?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. There we go, thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so we are getting very close to our actual start time. I will be playing Crufix. It looks like I see a 4-color Omnath for Andrew, and...
I have two options. You said slightly higher power, and these are my two options for higher power. I got Maraf, which is Naya Kikijiki,
That's Nidoqueen, thank you very much.
and Alexa Graveyard.
So Andrew, I will leave this decision to you.
What's that?
It is between Nidoqueen and Alicia who smiles at death.
I like the idea of Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, that is Nidoqueen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
I couldn't
Nidoking.
remember if it was
That
'cause
is
it's
Nidoking.
Nidoran, and then there's
Yeah, this is Nidoking.
Oh.
oh,
That was the first time that's
I
ever
did not know
happened.
that.
Yeah,
What was that?
I'm a very weird colorblind, of which blue and purple are the same color to me, and red, yellow, and orange are all the same color, just very slightly different shades.
So this actually brings up something kind of interesting to me. I have about a dozen or so close-ish friends in Magic the Gathering, like people that I see aside from COVID, I see on a somewhat regular basis. Of those dozen, more than half are colorblind in some way.
Weird.
Yeah.
There's a weird overlap of certain personalities, types, and things that come up with Magic friends for me. Autism, colorblindness, and bisexuality.
Hey.
like the Venn diagram for my friends who play Magic and fit those three things, it's a circle.
Yeah. want to think about it.
So I have, and I'm actually going to flip onto the live screen for this while we wait for our fourth to show up. Which, by the way, it is a total bitch to actually get Spell Table to properly show up on stream like this without all the side stuff.
Oh, I can see that.
Because, like, I had to crop up, crop down, crop the sides, and everything's a different number. But one of the most significant power-ups that happened to Crewfix just today is there is the standard Crewfix, which was gifted to me by my friend Carbon Carnage, or Carnage Glitch, on, and there's the backside for when I go beast mode,
Ooh.
which is the constellation art that was sent to me by Bailey Cakes, also a Magic the Gathering content creator on YouTube.
That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
JD Greenridge, I am also the anomaly. I am, as odd as it is, considering everything that I've been through in my life and all of the situations I found myself in, I am the straightest queer guy ever.
Yep.
As I can appreciate the beauty or handsomeness of anyone, but I have never once found myself directly attracted to someone who does not directly identify as female.
I'm almost in a weird boat. I'm probably the most ace bi guy people have met. I find a lot of people attractive but have no desire.
Yes. It's like, you're fucking hot, but I have no desire to act on that.
Pretty much.
And you will also see, so anybody who's watching the stream at the moment can also see Naturally Nerdy right here and the Lotus Council. This deck right here is about 30% community built. The lands that are in it are promotional lands for other Magic the Gathering content creators, including Andrew's.
Oh, is my Risen Reef in there?
I'm sorry, you cut out there.
Is my Risen Reef in there?
Wait, you sent me a Risen Reef?
Were you the... Because you were the one with the community project, right?
Yeah, but I don't...
Projects.
That is a fair thing. There are a lot of community projects. Did
thought
yours come with your partners?
I thought... I don't know. I thought I sent someone a signed Risen Reef.
I don't believe I got the signed Risen Reef. I have a signed land and the tokens from your content creation partner.
Maybe it was someone else then.
I mean, if you want to send me a signed Risen Reef, I definitely won't say no.
Yeah, because it's one of my favorite cards.
I will say, if I were to receive a signed Risen Reef from anyone, it would probably go into my wife's 4-color Omnath deck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, I won a regular art 4-color Omnath from friend of the stream, LevDev, and my wife won the extended order art. So I gave mine back so LevDev could give it away to somebody else, and we just kept the one. But I didn't want to be greedy with both of us winning an Omnath.
Alright, fair.
Oh, I heard love you. I don't know who it's to, but I love you too.
It's my mom. Just taking the dogs.
Aw.
Yeah, I won a normal art Omnath, and I gave it to Tyler.
Aw.
So he could
That's sweet.
so he could build the deck. Because I specifically wanted the promo art, special art.
Nice.
Like I didn't. Go ahead.
I was talking about the 4-color Omnath deck that I did from me. I have so like this deck is. I believe it is a solid 7. When I built it, I thought it was a solid 5. And then I played against a bunch of other people who were like, oh no, we're playing 7s and 8s. I'm like, okay, we're good. And apparently it's a 7. I'm building my wife a 9.
Oh yeah, that's. See, but I'm also a combo player, so like to me that's like peak Magic. But I like
So
combos.
this will be a combo deck. We're talking like Brine Elemental, Stone Cedar Hierophant, lands that tap for a lot more than 1 mana.
Oh yeah, that's my kind of peak Magic right there.
Yeah. But one of the silliest things that I have found as a combination, I actually have it set off to the side here. It's a collection of cards. No one of these cards really does anything, but together, these cards will make my wife's deck into a 9, if not 10.
Oh yeah.
So the idea is you choose Standardize once you've got a couple of creatures out more than your opponents. Then you Peer Pressure. Then you Paradoxical Outcome all of the stuff you want to keep back to your hand. And you Day of Dragons or Hellion Eruption. So I take everyone's creatures, and then I get 5/5 dragons or 4/4 hellions for everyone else's stuff that gets sacrificed or removed. And when it comes back, I keep it.
Oh.
Aww. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Crochet Cupcake from Mom, Monster, and Princess. So yeah, that combination of cards basically says everybody who has anything on the battlefield, I get it, it goes away. It either comes back under my control or it dies.
Yeah, that's a pretty big play. I feel like that just ends the game regardless of the situation.
It should. And then this is actually, so I don't have the money for infinite tokens. I came very close at one point last year ordering some because I wanted them. And I didn't even play webcam EDH at that point. But MTG Lexicon sent me one of their own promo foil tokens.
Solid.
I will hold that up to the webcam. They also sent me a signed waste by their entire group.
Oh,
and
wow.
It says wasted with MTG Lexicon.
That's awesome.
I thought so too. Alright, I'm going to double check on our 4th because they are 11 minutes late. Oh, they're stuck in traffic. Crap.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I was a little late. I got stuck in traffic for like solid extra like 10 minutes.
Apparently I have eager beaver children that will be blowing up the stream with bits. And JD Greenridge, combos also make me smile. I have a weird thing with combos where I like doing combos that are big, but not like game's over.
See, I have a deck pretty much just built around exactly that. And it is my Mothra deck.
Hey, Psycho Gecko, thank you for the follow.
That was me.
I still gotta thank you.
Say I got a fun. My Mothra deck is it's mono white infinite turns.
What just happened? Aw. Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Oh, I have more bits. Why won't it let me give bits? It says I have them. I don't know how this works.
Bits can be weird sometimes. If you're using a PC, it's usually better.
Yeah, I'm on PC. I thought weird.
JD Greenridge, I remember Urza. That was like turn 5, game's over.
I like. I have a combo in this Omnath deck that I won with the last time I played it. Um, I had Rampaging Baloths out for a turn, and I got like 7 or 8 beasts out of it. And then the next turn, I played Moraug, and then played Reshape the Earth.
Oh, Jesus.
Just 10 combat steps, and everyone else conceded.
Yeah, I think concession is probably the right line at that point. Well, you have what, 80? 80 extra combat steps?
No, just 10. Because the Baloths were just there without summoning sickness. Those were my attackers.
So, in the area of combos that do well, but don't just immediately win the game. I gotta see if the stack is over here. It involves Metamai.
Metamai?
Which I'm assuming, yes, Metamai the Ageless, I believe is his name.
Oh, yeah, infinite turns. If
Yes.
you attack on the next one.
Yes. So Metamai can't attack on extra turns, but if I'm able to do it, let's see, where is it? I get Hellkite
There was
Charger,
like Ilard.
Flame Rush Rider,
Yeah.
Metamai the Ageless, Helm of the Host, Seize the Day, and Combat Celebrant. Just to, take it up a notch. Because Seize the Day allows me to do a lot. Because Metamai can't attack during extra turns. But this isn't an extra turn. It's just an extra combat step, which gets me another extra turn. Which I can then flash back and do again. And also just having 6 Metamai the Ageless is something I want to do at some point.
100%.
Yeah.
So if they all connect, you just get 6 extra turns on the spot.
Yep. Oh, what happened? Oh, I untapped and I went, fuck you!
I passed to myself. Ooh, a whole board rotation of me.
What's that? 6 turns of me. So Metamai, 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 Metamai.
It's like Christmas, but more me.
Yes. And so the funny thing is with Metamai is, so Metamai cannot attack on extra combats. However, if Metamai is equipped with Helm of the Host, every turn you get a new Metamai that can attack.
Is that how that works?
You just have to goad it.
Oh.
It has to attack. It has no choice.
Oh dear.
Alright, I am double checking once more. Oh, there we go. Sin is getting on right now.
Yay.
They are no longer stuck in traffic. They are home.
Yay.
So, have either of you seen anything from Naturally Nerdy?
Yes, I have a package coming the next couple days from them.
Okay. So what did you get from Naturally Nerdy?
I honestly don't remember. It was probably beard oil. And I think I got some dividers as well.
So, my wife and I got 2 bath bombs to test out, 2 dividers for our cards, and a beard comb. The beard comb, I didn't know at the time, was sent to us so that my wife could use this as a pattern to make her own beard combs.
Oh.
Which, by the way, just as a beard comb, it's awesome. The fact that it was sent along so that somebody else could create based on an existing design, even better.
That is cool.
Have to agree. Also, if you get the beard oil and you are looking for something, the quality on this is amazing.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to put some thought into it. I have a cheap one that I currently use, but I might have to grab one.
If like I said, if you have the money for it and it's something that it's like, yeah, let's do it, can't recommend it enough.
Yeah.
Their content, their products are above what I expected, and I expected a lot. Also, welcome, Gother.
Is that a Seven Deadly Sins reference?
I do believe that is where it's from. It's been over a year since Gother and I have spoken about the name. Also, so Gother is somebody from my Discord, and their Discord name has changed so many times, I sometimes forget who I am talking to.
Yeah, that's about my name as well.
It's kind of funny, like following, like I have people on Discord, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and now Spell Table. And I have met like a dozen or so people in Spell Table games. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And it's like, it's me, dude. I'm like, oh. Okay, what the fuck? Your name is 9 different things, and there's only 4 platforms.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Marath, who is Nido King. We have Omnath, Locus of Creation, which is an angry jelly bean. We have Krufix, who's just a stoner Simic guy. And Gother, who I am not sure who they will be playing. I think that Atraxa might be on the table.
Can anyone else see Gother's board?
No, it is black for me at the moment.
Oh, I could have just looked at your stream. Okay. I'm not smart.
I am not a smart man. Oh, I just realized you looked up the cards that I was talking about too, because I have your stream open as well in the background.
I was curious about a couple of them.
I know that the two of you have a time limitation, so if Gother doesn't
work in like 11 hours.
Yeah, that is an important limitation on your time.
Yeah, I work 12s. I work 4 to 4. So, but
please tell me you don't work in a shop.
Yes, I do. No, I'm quality control for the shop. So
okay.
It's not me doing the physical work, because they're on 10s and 8s.
Yeah, but you just have to load all the parts into the CMCs.
Well, it's a little different, because it's not like a traditional shop. Like,
okay.
I signed like an NDA, so I don't even know how much I can talk about, but it's a very different shop than what most people think of as a shop, but it is technically a manufacturing plant.
Okay. I get that. So I spent 4 years working in a job shop that did work for all of the major manufacturers in automotive.
Okay. Yeah, mine's more aerospace.
Okay.
So I work on a lot of plane parts.
Yes, you have incredibly tight tolerances, and you know that a tenth is not 0.01. Or I'm sorry, 0.1.
Yeah,
That was an argument I had with so many engineers. It got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna punch you if you say it again.
Yeah.
This is a tenth. This is a 10,000th.
Yeah, we got really tight tolerances and a lot of running back and forth between programs.
Oh yeah.
But it's fun, pays the bills.
That it does. I actually just shared a memory the other day on Twitter about my time working in a shop, and it was 2 days before my birthday, roughly 6 years ago. I worked 27 hours straight.
Oh my god.
I did this on 4 hours of sleep, 1 meal, and about 12 monsters.
That sounds like our shop floor.
So I got paid roughly $450 for my time. I spent 18 of those 27 hours alone in the shop.
Oh.
I made the company I worked for nearly $3 million in one 27-hour period.
Yeah.
And I got paid $450 for it.
That sounds like robbery.
It is. It absolutely is. So, as opposed to like, a part like this, like, like a carburetor assembly or like piston heads or anything like that. No, I was doing M60 rear axle carriers for Dana, which go through the Jeeps that came out that year.
Yep.
I was lifting 90-pound steel blank molds 2 at a time.
Yeah.
I was lifting more than I weighed.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I was running them on the machine. So I'm on the Cincinnati, which is multi-axis lathe, and I'm sorry, multi-axis mill, not lathe, doing all of the actual production, and then as soon as it came off, drying it off with a towel and taking it into the quality lab and doing quality assurance on all of the parts.
Yep. That's my job.
Yeah.
Not
That
fun.
was, yeah. I have to say, it was more fun than my first Christmas with that company. My first Christmas, they brought us in for our Christmas party. Second shift had to be there at noon. Second shift didn't start until 4.
Yeah.
So they fed us Famous Dave's, which is jalapeno in everything, including the macaroni and cheese and the mashed potatoes. And then sent us to work for 8 hours.
And you had to go to the party for 4 hours before that?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it was about 3 hours. So we actually went to work before our shift should have started. They let us start an hour early so we could go home an hour early.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Gother.
Greetings.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
All right, cool. Oh, God, it took me way too long to get that set up.
I
That
agree.
happens. I mean, you got stuck in traffic and then you had to get a rush on the setup.
Well, I mean, this is still literally the second time I've played Spell Table.
Also understandable. So I'm going to go ahead and suggest that the rest of us shuffle up while Gother finishes setting up.
All right,
So that way we can get...
we got 2 options for y'all.
Ooh. I'm kind of scared of Morag.
Are you more afraid of Morag than Atraxa?
No.
As a rampage, I say yes. What? Whatever
Both are fun
works.
options. None of them are my strongest deck, but they're solid decks. My strongest right now is currently Yidris. This is all my power cards.
Anybody else slightly afraid of that?
So, what's the consensus?
I'm voting for you. Whatever.
I'm throwing for Atraxa. I say fuck it, let's do it.
Alright,
Okay.
Atraxa it is then.
All right.
So we have roughly an hour before both Andrew and Spicy Dino have
You
to
can
take
call
off.
me Carter.
Carter. Okay.
You know what my newest deck is? It's Queen.
Yeah. The rabbit.
Faster, faster, faster. Ooh, that's a...
I'm still
That's a
working
hand.
on putting together my Zara deck.
And I'm playing against a Marathon Ages.
Alright, so I'm going to give us a quick randomize while Gother shuffles up and draws.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the the camera I'm using.
Alright, so I'm going to do 2 randomizes. The second one, that's how we go. So randomize 1. Didn't really change anything. Randomize
Except
2.
for the other 2.
There we go.
I'm first. Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
I like that Altar of Marith, though.
Yeah. Noctum or Noctum, something like that. That's who I got it from. And I got the Nidoran to go with her.
Alright.
I think I will keep this, but I am kind of nervous about it.
I got Lands and Spells.
Hold on, I need to flip Michael on my screen.
I just had to do that too. It's always funny having to flip my own camera. It's like,
Yes.
no, you should already be right. I set you up.
I started flipping my camera upside down in the tripod.
This is really dumb, but I kind of want to try it. Fuck it.
Do it.
My favorite kind of hands.
Do it.
Fuck it. I'm good. Are y'all good?
I'm ready.
I'm good.
I mean, I don't know if I'm good, but I'm like, it's funny enough. Let's do this. I'll play Hallowed Fountain Pass.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a fetch land.
It's a promo one. See, got the little
Yeah.
symbol.
Cool.
I see a
pass.
Sheepwave proxy, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Alright, and you passed at that?
Yes.
Alright, I will draw, play a Myriad Landscape, and pass the turn.
I'll play with Plains, and I'll pass.
Holy shit! I drew a Sun Petal Grove. Fuck yeah! I kept a one lander.
Yikes.
Now play a Golgari Signet and pass.
Sick. On the I guess it doesn't matter, but on the instant of your turn, I'm gonna crack the fetch land, so I lose a life. I will find me a plains.
You're fetching for a basic?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You have access to triomes and shocks.
I don't know if I actually run any.
I'm just happy that like I actually top decked a land and it was a motherfucking Sun Petal.
I'm going to play. I forget the English name, but it's the land that enters tapped unless you control a plains or mountain.
Oh, Flip Top Treat, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to tap 2 for Arcane Signet.
No.
Nice.
All the signets.
Will
I
that
will
finish your turn?
pass.
Alright. I will untap and draw. Play Forest, tap, and also play an Arcane Signet.
Oh,
And
all the
pass.
signets.
Good stuff.
Draw. I will
That's not exactly.
go cover Mountain. I'll tap 2 for Lightning Greaves. I'll pass.
Ruh-roh.
Alrighty. Well, it's not exactly what I see on the draw, but that's okay. Because I'm going to pay 3 and cast Painful Truce for 3. Draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Ooh. Going right at it.
Oh, I need that mana to play a forest, and I'm out to pitch a card. I'm going to pitch my alter ego.
That's scary.
Here you go, Mr. Omnath.
Cool. I will untap, draw
Omnath.
for turn. Does that change the end that plays?
Yeah, I got my mana. That's all that matters.
No, it does not. I'm going to play Jungle Shrine tapped. I'll then pay green and 2 for Stupid Sexy Dryad.
Oh, motherfucking dryad.
Sexy Dryad.
I will then play.
Sorry, the fucking the Jolly Green Giant.
It's both. For my additional land this turn is going to be Naya Panorama,
Ooh.
and that will conclude my turn.
Alright. I
Wonder
will
if
untap and
Michael's
draw.
gonna crack that Myriad landscape.
As soon as it's beneficial, but before that,
Fair enough.
I'm going to play a Lotus Council land and play a Solemn Simulacrum, going and getting an island, and I will pass the turn.
I gotta say, I like your solemn.
I do too. That came to me via Levdev.
Oh, Levdev.
Yep.
That foo.
Perfect mana. Tap 3 for a Mentor of Amik.
Ruh-roh.
It's a mentor.
And
I wonder what he's gonna. These boots.
And then
The-
I'm gonna attack Gopher because they do not have a
And it's what, 1 or 2?
2.
So I thought,
I'll pass.
Tho-
that's quite
Were those
rude.
boots made for walking?
Rather made for running.
Hmm. I'm gonna pay 2 for Simic Signet.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
ramp.
Need Manias. Question is, what do I want to play next?
Nothing. You want to pass your turn.
I think I'll play this one. I'll play Chasm Skulker.
Ooh.
Oh,
And that'll be my turn.
cool.
And thus enters the angry jelly bean.
I got a Squeed, and he says, fuck you.
Okay. I'm going to play for turn Volcanic Island.
Oh, wow. Someone's swinging their dick around right now.
I believe this is fake. I think this is a fake card. I do not have several $100s to spend on a land.
Oh, that's Black Border, my friend. That's thousands.
Yeah. Except this one is
Like my phone case.
maybe a couple pennies. Neat.
That's how I know who the real people are. They'll recognize that.
Oh, I'm not gonna play that yet. I'm going to tap 4
Let's see.
Or-
Let's see if this will help at all.
Almath.
With some of the glare.
Then Almath enters a draw. Then I will play Volcanic Island. And I will gain 4 life. There we go. That's the play.
Life gain is scary.
Tis. I have no additional lands, so I guess I'll just pass.
Alright, I shall untap.
Yeah, that's
Draw
good.
for
That's
turn.
definitely better right there.
Oh, this is rough.
A little bit less glary.
Can I tap like this instead?
I'm okay with it if anyone else is okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine.
cool.
As long as I'm not taking damage, I don't care. Got this Skulker from a mystery booster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun product. Still probably one of my favorite products of the year.
I'm going to tap 4 to play a Garrick Wild Speaker,
Ooh, go.
and I will be upticking.
That's right, you get that beast.
I will play my Ancient Tomb first, and then I will uptick Garrick.
So much money being thrown around.
This is the second most expensive card in my deck. The first is a Misty.
Sounds about right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Untap these with Garrick, and then immediately retap all of them and take 2 from the Ancient Tomb to play Krufi.
Oh dear.
And that is my turn. Did someone ask if Krufix is a creature?
Yeah.
It is not. It is only at 4 out of 7.
Alright. Yeah. I don't really like that, but I suppose I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Chromatic Lantern.
It's a good card.
It is.
I will pay a white to cast a Giver of Runes. I will deny to pay 1 for Mentor of Meek, and then I will go to equip Giver of Runes with the Lightning Greaves.
Yep.
That happens.
And then I'll pass my turn.
passing, ladies and gents. Alright. Well, my squid gets a counter. Didn't draw a land, so I'm a little sad. Question is, what do I want to do here right now, then? With my 5 Munyas. I think I'll probably just end doing this. I'm going to play my Solemn.
Copycat.
What do I want more right now? Probably a swamp. Oh fuck! One of my cards is still flipped from my last game with this
Oh, sorry.
deck.
I'm not sure how long it's been, but hello to Death Singer and Levdev over in Andrew's chat as well.
Oh,
And actually, I'm gonna get a snow cone.
hello. Yeah. Good to see y'all. Wish John a happy birthday.
So, for anyone who's ever concerned about that, I am okay with being called Michael 1916, Mike, as well as John. They're all acceptable.
Sweet.
It's just funny when people are like, "How do you spell that?" I'm like, John.
And that's gonna be my turn.
My turn?
Yeah,
Sick. Okay, I will untap.
I had to spend my turn ramping. I'm a little sad,
I think I have some shenanigans I can pull.
but I gotta show off that I also have a pretty solemn.
I'm gonna tap 6 for
Ruh-roh.
Ancient Green Warden.
Oh,
Any responses?
I haven't got anything.
Cool.
Untap
I'm gonna play the fetch land from my grave. And I have a question about how doubling on that triggers.
Funny thing, I know how this works.
It goes 1, 2, 3.
You
So
get
it doesn't double the
first
individuals, it
trigger,
just goes to the
you'll
next
get
step.
the first and then second trigger, and
Okay.
then the second land you play, you'll get the third trigger.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. So I'm gonna play the fetch land. I'm gonna gain 4 life and add my 4
One of
colors to my color pool.
Thank you for that Crochet Cupcake, and welcome, Tonero. Hope you've
So,
been well.
I have 4 mana.
Trust me, I know exactly how it works. My buddy, I play it all the time. He has a Omnath deck.
Hey, Dragon Gem, welcome to you as well.
Yeah.
So I did the Omnath. I played every second I could on Arena before it was banned.
Yeah, my buddy, in his deck, he currently has all but the original Omnath in his deck. He has every other version
I'm gonna
except for the
crack it.
green one.
I'm gonna crack it for a forest, and all 3 of you take 4 damage.
Yep.
Ow. It's my face.
Omnath doing Omnath things.
So I still have my 4 colors in my mana pool, and I have any color I want because of the Dryad. Now what am I gonna do? I have options. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the most shenanigan thing I can do. So I'm gonna pay green, and 2 of some other color. So, oh no, that doesn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh god.
There is no God.
I need to use that mana though, so I'm just gonna go white, and 2 of another color for Trove Warden.
Oh, Trove Warden. Okay.
And
So you're Warden Tribal.
I got Trove Warden in my Kemba deck.
I guess I do have 2 wardens here, don't I?
I have a few artifacts my friends don't like Sword of Body and Mind, and Trove Warden gets that back.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Oh, only one.
Only one.
Thank you for that, Dragon Gem. I am hoping that it's a happy birthday as well, and so far, it has been.
Oh wait, it's your birthday?
It is. I am 32 years old today.
Wow, old man in here. Goddamn.
it's like
Very much so.
And
almost a decade older than me.
Are you calling my sister old because she's 32?
I mean, she's the same age as me, but you also have to factor in basically a decade of ridiculous physical labor.
I mean, hey, you're really not that much older than me though.
All right,
I'll be 28 in April.
think this is the smart line, but I am not positive. I'm going to play a Misty for turn, tap 5, and play a Nissa, who shakes the world.
Nissa who shakes her ass.
God.
Yes.
These green planeswalkers are gonna be backbreaking.
I mean, with any luck, yes.
Could I request that you move
Whoa.
Garrick a little bit more on screen, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
There. Garrick is currently at 4. I have not activated them yet. Thank you so much, Tonero, for... Is that 5 tier 1 subs? Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. I'm sorry, that kind of blew my mind to the point where I lost... It's still going. I'm going to tap and crack my Misty, which loses me a life, and I'm going to go get my Tropical.
That's so much money just flying around in this game. I'm just sitting here with my...
No. Wait until you see it.
I'm sitting here with my peasant, you know...
This is my tropical island.
I'm sitting here with my peasant Sun Petal Grove.
Man, I just got basics. What are you talking about?
Hey, I got a snow-covered swamp right here and a forest.
You guys have non-basics?
Yeah.
And these guild
What is
signets.
What is this? This is... You shut your mouth. That's what this is.
Its altar costs more than my deck. No.
I have one of my favorite cards in hand, so I'm happy.
Oh, I do too. It's bad, but I absolutely love it.
It's bad, but I feel that. Well, my card's not bad.
I had to pick up cards off the floor there. Sorry. I accidentally dropped stuff while searching. There we go. Okay. Okay, I will tap for a green and 2, losing 2 more life, and I am pinging myself to death as fast as Omnath.
Trust me, I feel it. I'm also already at 31 life.
I will tick up Garrick to untap that and this. So I have 3 floating. Tap for another green and another 2 colorless, and I will drop down a worm coil engine.
We all have green.
Yes.
That's a worm coil. Yeah. I got my friend. I got her a worm coil back in March before all the shit went down. Went to a local card shop in Portland, and I picked up a random pack of Fate Reforged, and I opened a Ujin and a Polluted Delta in the same pack.
Nice. Thank you, Tonero, for everything that you did. That is wonderful. And the 100 bits that I just saw. I hope you have a great night, and thank you for the wonderful wishes and all the gifts. So I upticked my Nissa, untapped an island that is now a 3/3, and I will pass the turn, and I will be right back because I have to use the restroom.
Fair enough.
You're not allowed.
But the fun thing, I pulled that Ujin that's back
mind.
before the reprint, so he was still like $60. Ended up trading it back into the store and trading into that store right then and there for 2 sort of body and minds and a worm coil.
That's a good. That's just value.
So I'm gonna play Greg.
Damn Craig.
And I'm going to tap 3 mana. I'm going to cast a Reclamation Sage.
What?
And I'm going to blow up Dryad.
Ooh, okay.
Save 1 when it enters to draw a card from Enter as well.
It's probably the correct play.
Probably.
Like, I can't blow up a Worm Coil because that doesn't do anything. Let's get the landfall deck off multiple land drops per turn.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've been drawing lands, so I mean,
You could have blown up a solemn.
Yeah. Could have.
Pepsi Man.
All right, I am back, and what's going on?
He played a Reclamation Sage and blew up the Dryad.
And I drew a non-basic.
Yeah.
So now,
Craig.
uh,
He's part of the gang.
So
no.
Asker, you're asking how much to ban Zeph. I'm gonna go with the GDP of Greece combined with the GDP of Japan in 2019.
That's pretty specific.
It's probably a lot.
Yeah,
If I had to
that's a
guess.
few $1 billion.
That is at
Speaking of
least
banned,
$2.
One of the cards in my hand is highly requested to be banned.
Ooh. So GDP is the gross domestic product, which is the combined total value of everything that was produced within the country.
Look at our guy here with his big words.
What, like gross?
No, like
And
the.
yeah.
It has a full syllable. Which?
And
Did you pass?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm a gain life.
Also, welcome to everybody who's here. If you can see in the screen
yeah.
here, the top right is Rodden Prime. They are also currently streaming over on the Partners with MTG YouTube channel. If you want to go say hi, maybe even follow them over there, that would be awesome of you.
So I heard you like green planeswalkers.
I mean,
I do. But I'm also a degenerate.
again.
I'm indifferent. I don't actually have any planeswalkers in this deck.
Well, I'm gonna pay 4 and I'm gonna play Kiora, Master of the Depths.
Ooh,
Yes.
we're going deep.
Therefore, it has to be busted, right?
No, plus Kiora. Well, there's no creatures on tap.
Dragon Gem.
On-
Yes, Nissa.
On top of my Tranquil Cove. And I'll leave it at that.
I have to figure out some way to have like a push to talk situation for this so that I can like hear you guys talking while I'm still over here being like, this is crazy, don't do this.
Did you pass the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just untap my Tranquil Cove
Okay.
with Kiora.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. I am going to play this fetch land from the grave again. I'm curious. No, I'll ask in a second. So, first off, Omnath. Wait, do I want to do that? No, not yet. Not yet. Instead, I'm gonna pay green, and 4 for Rampaging Baloths.
Retro.
And then play the fetch land. So make 2 4/4s, gain 4 life, and add my 4 colors to my mana pool.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And
so we agree. Rodden Prime is a target. One would even say a prime target.
Thank you. That Trove Warden will also exile Dryad. So I have my 4 colors. I think I'm also going to crack. Will I crack the fetch land? I probably should. Yeah, I'll crack the fetch
you're at
land.
50 life. It's not like it's a big deal.
And I have a question
we all take
about
4.
Yeah, you all take 4. I have a question about how this all resolves, because does it go to the grave before the land hits the battlefield?
Yes, it is. It is sacrificed as a payment cost to activate it.
Then Trove Warden will exile it.
Stifle.
And I make 2 more beasts. And you all already took your damage.
Yes.
So I still have my 4 floating mana. Let's see. Send them into my hand.
Heavy is the crown. That's all I gotta say.
I will pay green and 2 of that for... Do I do that? No, I need to use the mana. I will play Roiling Regrowth.
Ooh.
And sacrifice, let's say this Plains, to go grab 2 basics and then put them on the battlefield tapped.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I grab a Plains and a Mountain. 4 triggers of Rampaging Baloths, and technically for the Trove Warden, but there's only 2 targets. Several of these get exiled. Is it just... Oh, it's just permanents. So just the land gets exiled. And I will make 4 more beasts.
It's a lot of beasts.
It is. You better hope I don't get Morale anytime soon. Or things will get spicy.
Sorry, did someone say Morog?
That would have been scary as hell to have 2 Morog decks. So next time we get this pod together, we got 3?
3 Morogs?
Okay, so next time we got to do all 3 Morogs. Come on.
Alright. And I don't really want to swing into anyone yet, so I will pass the turn.
Well, luckily next time, one of my I'll probably have a new deck by then.
Ooh. I'm going to tap this island on your end step.
Beckett Brass.
Sounds good.
Ooh, pirates.
Yeah, well, yeah. And luckily, we pulled a really good card, Commander Legends. Port Razor.
Yeah.
That is indeed a very good card.
Just need
Alright, so 1, 2, 3,
whole
4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 mana. I'm going to Agent of Treachery, your Omnom.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Ooh. He said, gimme, gimme.
Okay. Did someone say in Bolus's clutches?
I just wrote down Force the Omnom.
That was rude.
Did someone say slave a Bolus?
Alright, so I am going to uptick my Garruk Wild Speaker to untap Tropical and Ancient Tune.
Mm-hmm.
I will then uptick Nissa to untap this
So much
forest.
to work with.
Yes. So this is a 3/3 creature now, but it won't matter because it'll be tapped down, and I will take. So I forgot to take my 2 for the first activation of Ancient Tomb. That's my bad. So I am taking 4 total for Ancient Tomb this turn.
Dun dun dun.
Yes.
Pretty low there. Your life total is really the opposite of Spicy Dino over there.
Yeah.
I'm also his age for my life total, and he is my age for his life total.
Oh.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Wow, such a child.
I am such a child. I just graduated college in May.
Alright, so I am then going to Rishkar's Expertise with that 6 mana.
Ooh, I love that card. I have that in my Yidris because it works with his Cascade.
So I'm going to draw 6 because of Wormcoil Engine.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die next turn, so I'm doing everything I can to get over there.
Yeah, I want my Omnath back.
You shush. You shush right now. I will play Nissa Vital Force for free out of the cards I just drew. And
so
I will... Yes. The rampy stuff is really good. I will tick her down to 2, actually, to get my Misty Rainforest back to hand. And then play that as my land for turn.
Kind of wish I could draw Microfix right now.
So Omnom triggers for its first one. I gain 4 life. And then I will crack said Misty Rainforest and go and get a forest. Forest.
And get red,
Naturally
green, blue,
nerdy
white.
forest. Yes. Which becomes blue, green, colorless.
Nope, they're still their colors. They're going to pay generic mana cost to them.
Well, fair. I
They
cannot
changed
use
that-
them
they
for the
changed
purpose
that
of their
rule.
colors.
Well, you could, like, if you had, like, painful truths or something like that, it counts for stuff like that, doesn't it?
So, someone say
Ooh.
painful truths?
Exactly. Like, it would do stuff like that.
Like I did on turn 2 because I didn't draw a land.
So I still have 1, 2, 3,
And pitched my poor
4.
alter ego.
So I have 8 mana available at the moment.
Cool, the monies.
So with 3 of that, I'm going to play a Staff of Domination.
Ooh. Spicy.
Oh, and Krufix is now online. It is now a creature. Alright, so that was 3 of the 8 that I had available. So I still have 2 floating, and I'm going to just tap all the way out and use Primal Command. So what's that?
Like, I'm looking at this, it's like, that is basically, like, what this deck does. Play Wormcoil, Rishkars, Mithras, and now Primal Command. Like, I think I run all of those cards in here.
Alright, so I'm going to put Baloths on top of your library, Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to search my deck for a creature card as the second option. And I will pass the turn with that as I get Kozilek.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Some spicy stuff we got going over there in the Krupix deck.
I mean, I probably should have gotten Progenitor Mimic, actually, but I'm getting Kozilek because that's what I said.
Do I do the fun thing? Or
Kozilek is not fun. I don't like Kozilek. I don't like Eldrazi. They're not fun. They rude.
There is the Kozilek. Sorry, the Kozilek. I'm a big fan of the Eldrazi because I feel like they are misaligned for what they do.
the tap 3 for a tireless tracker?
Oh, I like Tyler's Tracker. I remember that card. Was that signed?
It is signed by the artist.
Woohoo! I remember that card came out.
That was before my time of Magic.
That was like during the prime of my time.
That was what, Shadows over Innistrad?
I started playing with Commander 2016. The very first time I played Magic was Vatraxa Precon.
Yeah. And Atraxis here says hi.
So wait, that was so Tireless Tracker came out after Commander 2016, didn't it?
Maybe. What's the year on Tireless Tracker at the bottom?
16.
Yeah.
That's sort of been roughly around the same time.
Because I know
Shadows might have came out right after 16 or right before.
November, and like 3 weeks after I played, Kaladesh came out.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Shadows. Well, no, sorry. BFZ block is when I stopped playing, I believe. That was just after Shadows came out, some of that. I don't remember. I dropped out for a good couple of years. But I started right before Return to Ravnica came out.
It's gonna be my clue.
This is where I really get to feel my age on my birthday. I started playing in Alpha.
Alpha. See, I mean, I did have a tiny bit of experience with Magic in high school, but like, it didn't stick after like the one time because my group played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. So I have this weird thing. Like, I played from very late '93, early '94 till '97, where the majority of my collection was stolen. Took a couple years off. Played from just before Mirrodin until right about the time of the initial Ravnica.
Anything else for you, Mr. Meredith?
I'll pass.
Pass? I kind of want to play something in return. I'm deciding what I want to do with it exactly.
Rearrange these because my board state is very cluttered.
I think what I'm going to do here is I'm a Bant Charm that Agent Treachery on bottom of Michael's deck.
It's going to the bottom?
To the bottom.
Okay. There we go.
Draw a card. My Skulker will get another counter. And I'll play a Command Tower as my land for turn. Got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of those now, and I'm so happy. But good old Commander Legends, baby.
Nice.
So 8 monias. So, what, Michael? What do you have in your graveyard? What all do
I
you
have Rishkar's Expertise, Misty Rainforest, and Primal Command.
All right. Nothing I'm too concerned about in the graveyards.
I also only have one card for Graveyard Recursion in the deck.
Fair.
Well, I guess technically 2 with Nissa, but Nissa only gets back permanents.
I'm gonna -2 Kiora. Reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a creature or land card among them into my hand. The rest in the graveyard. Forest, Arcane Signet, Temple of Milady, and Field. Well, I guess I'm gonna take that Field of the Dead.
Yeah, as one does.
Yeah.
I'm like, Field of the Dead? Guess I'm taking that.
And it also happens to trigger if you play it this turn, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, I've already played my land for turn with this Command Tower.
Oh, I missed that. The zombies are coming.
I think I'm gonna just preemptively do this here. 5, 6, 7. Actually, well, he doesn't have the.
I've returned.
Right now. No, I'm just pass.
What are you doing?
Play Magic.
Okay.
I think Andrew is still on break.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
It's your go, Radin.
Oh.
Mr. Prime.
Did anything else happen to me?
No. I end of Spicy's turn, Bant Charmed Michael's Agent Treachery to the bottom. Played a Command Tower, -2 Kiora, and got myself a Field of the Dead.
Okay.
But I already
Okay.
played my land for turn, so I couldn't play it.
I'm going to redraw Rampaging Balos. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted you to have that experience twice in one game.
What a pain,
but
6
without
mana.
Omnath this time.
I have to pay 6 mana again if I want my Balos. So, is that 6? Did I just tap 7? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We're actually going to tap like that for Balos. Play an island for turn. 2 triggers. We're just gonna say we have these do not have summoning sickness. These do.
It's a lot of beasts.
I'm gonna tap and crack Naya Panorama to go find me another basic land.
Huh?
Nice.
Let's find a basic forest as soon as I come across one.
As soon as he comes across.
None of the top part of my deck.
All I gotta say is I'm really looking forward to the new Tibble.
Yeah, we don't know what it does
too,
yet, do we?
actually.
I want a good Tibble for once. God damn it!
I don't know. I think it's funny that he's
I like
bad.
War of the Spark Tibble.
War Spark 1 was fun, but he's still not good.
Okay. Forest entering trigger. We get
I
two
think the best part
more.
about it is just the fact that he prevents your opponents from gaining life.
Two more summoning
Yeah.
sick
It's still good,
beasts.
don't get me wrong.
And
But
then
like,
I,
it
So
doesn't
2 more
do a
summoning
lot.
sick beasts over there.
yeah, and the Naya Panorama is exiled. I'm just gonna put these underneath Trove Warden so that
Okay.
everyone knows. Let's see. I do. Well, I can't play that anyways. I guess. How many blockers do you have, John?
Alright, I got a response
I
in your
have-
turn.
A response to what?
I got a response in your turn, just FYI.
Oh, he was asking how many I'm sorry, they were asking how many walkers I had.
3.
Blockers.
So he has
Blockers.
3.
So
Yeah,
4.
4 blockers.
Correct.
He's got Wormcoil, Commander, Solemn, and Omnath.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw all my beasts at you, or at least all
To my
the
face.
all the ones with no summoning sick. Wait, 1 at Nissa. No, sorry, 2 at each planeswalker. 4 at you.
Okay, so 2 at each planeswalker and 2 at me.
4 at you. So we'll say Nissa, Garrick, you.
Well, he
Okay,
has
so
3
I have
planeswalkers. He
I
has
have 2
Nissas.
Nissas and a Garrick. That's what I
He's
was.
got
Oh,
Nissa's
you
Big
do have
Threat
2
and
Nissas.
Nissa's Vital Force.
Yes.
He got it with his Rishkar's expertise last turn.
Asking the other 2 players at the board, which Nissa's worse?
I don't
Vital
remember
Force
Vital
lets me
Force
get Shakes the
doing.
World back.
Okay,
Yeah.
then 2 at Garrick, 2 at Vital Force, and then 4 at you. And these are all 4/4s.
Big
Okay,
old beast.
2 at Garrick, 2 at Nissa, 4 at me.
Yes.
So I'm taking 16.
Yes.
And your planeswalkers would take 8 each.
I'm at 11. I will throw the one going at Garrick in front of Wormcoil and Solemn. Did they have
Okay.
trample?
No, they do not.
Okay. And then I will throw Krufix in front of one going at Nissa Vital Force.
Okay. So are the 2 that attacked Garrick dead?
One is.
2 of them are two of them are dead total.
Okay.
The one that Krufix and the one that Wormcoil blocked are dead.
Okay.
And then Solemn
Okay,
dies,
draw
so
a
I will draw a
card.
card.
Yeah.
Alright, and Nissa Vital Force took 4.
Yes, Nissa is indeed dead.
Cool.
Cool.
And I will pass.
Alright, end of the turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap 7.
Not a fan.
And I'm gonna overload Cyclonic Rift.
Oh!
That's
You
all
know, this is-
non-land permanents.
All non-land permits that I don't control.
Go to their owner's hand.
Yep.
So I get Omnath back to my hand, don't I?
Yep, you do.
Yes, you do.
You know what? I'm okay with that, but that does mean that does that mean that all of Trove Warden's things stay exiled?
Yes. Because it specifies when it dies. So you get them
Do-
back.
What
You
if
get
I
back.
replay Trove Warden and then it dies? Are they still exiled?
Let me double check. I brought it up a moment ago earlier. Let's see. Whenever land is battlefield under control, exile target permanent. Blah, blah. When it dies, put each permanent exile on the battlefield under control of that card's owner. So
it's only when it dies.
Yeah, it's only when it dies, and
So cards that were exiled with it are now exiled.
yeah, they're just
Okay.
gone. If it comes back, it doesn't give the cards that exiled back. It
Yeah,
starts.
it's
anew.
like the Abzan Blink Lock with Tide Hollow Sculler.
So that I don't appreciate, but at the same time, you did give me Omnath back, and you let me hit John, so I think we're cool.
I think we're cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm assuming there are no further actions on the end step.
That's all I had.
All right, so I will draw for turn.
I was gonna do it before Prime's turn, but then I realized he didn't have Omnath, so I wasn't as scared.
Yeah, you weren't gonna get the shenanigans from me and Omnath.
I'm gonna play my Garrick back out.
In fact, the person it hurt the least was Spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, the only thing he really lost, like the only thing that really sucked for him was he lost his mana lock. It made lands tap for any color.
Untap. Tropical and Forest. Going to retap these lands and this land to replay Nissa.
Yep.
Who I will then uptick to untap that land. I will then move to combat, and I will send 6 at Rodden.
Yeah, figure that'd probably happen.
Is any of it commander?
No, it's just the 2 lands.
Yeah, there's land creatures.
Gotcha.
Nissa made lands.
I will play a Windswept Heath as my land for turn. Tap and crack. Go and get a forest. That was beautiful, right on top. God damn it. You go back in the deck, Fatal Path. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But that's, I mean, by the Cyclonic Rift is a card that's been talked about being banned a lot.
I have heard a lot of chatter on that actually, and I don't think it's
been
going to
on
happen.
It's been going on for like 2 years now, 3
I
years.
don't think it needs
At
to be
least.
banned.
So I'm going to tap for 6 and replay Wormcoil Engine, and then move to end step, and I have to discard a card.
You can see why I banned Charm the Agent of Treachery, right?
I think I have an idea, yeah.
I didn't want you replaying that.
Alright, I will pass to Spicy Dino / Carter.
That gives me happy memories of Arena before Agent and Field of the Dead were banned, and I could just play Yarok. Steal everyone's permanents.
Double.
I've only ever played Agent Treachery in one deck, and that was a rogue deck. Rogue Tribal.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, you know what's going to be going in this deck eventually? A Tevish Sot, because we pulled one.
Oh, God. All your commanders are belong to me.
If any deck could pull off that ult, it's Atraxa.
I feel like this deck has good recovery from a Cyclonic Rift.
I mean, it's green. You got a lot of ramp.
Yeah. I mean, you put 7 cards in my hand, and I was like, come on.
I knew you'd get a bunch of stuff back. It was more of just I'm gonna slow his roll a little.
just a little. Also, welcome to everybody who's just popping in. I hope you have a good time. Today is the birthday. We are playing with our friends Gother, Rodden Prime, myself, and Spicy Dino.
But when you guys mentioned earlier, and yes, my name is reference to some doses.
There you go. I knew we talked about it, but I wasn't positive. Because it's been like a year.
I even have the tattoo.
Oh, that's cool.
In the right spot, everything. And I have friends that have the other Sins tattoos. The only ones we don't have yet are an Escanor and a Merlin.
Nice.
Were the other? I only watched the first season. Did it?
Escanor's Pride and
no, I know who the characters are, but did the show stay good after the first season?
The most recent season had a rough patch because as it was coming out, there was some really bad animation. But then it came out on Netflix, and Netflix seemingly fixed it.
Huh?
And there's one more season coming.
Cool. I might have to watch it.
Is that a Hydra Broodmaster you just discarded?
Yep. You remember what that does. Let's see.
Okay. When the Broodmaster is getting discarded.
Well, I gotta consistently have enough mana to actually cast it.
This is true.
Oh, that's a fun card.
I haven't drawn
Good old
land.
Theros.
I guess I
Alright.
jumped through a land, but I haven't drawn like a land since my turn 2.
Oof.
I gotta know real quick, Michael. Do I have anything to fear from that worm coil?
I mean, if you don't send things my way. Actually, I will tell you what. Would you like to draw a card?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Oh, it reminds me, he goes up to Druid's turn.
Say, if you would not mind sending Solemn Simulacrum my way, the worm coil will kill it, drawing you a card and gaining me 6 life.
Maybe. I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna play a Skewed Swarm.
Oh god, no.
It has begun.
That's how I won one of my other games.
And then I'm
with
gonna
this
play
deck.
Field of the Dead for my land for turn.
Okay.
Getting a zombie and a Skewed Swarm.
What is this?
This is the mirror with different colors.
Yeah. It's black instead of red, and
There's my copy token.
I think Sultai is a little bit stronger than Teamer in this case.
Possibly, yeah.
I'll pay 4 and bring a Trax out finally.
You want to send that Solemn my way?
Hold your horses, my friend. I got things to do. I'm a -2 Kiora again. Revealing Urban Evolution, a Plains, a Felidar Retreat, and a Jace Bellerin. Oof. Fun cards, fun cards. But I'll get a Plains.
I'm happy that just goes to hand.
And yeah, sure, I'll swing Solemn at my buddy Michael over there.
And I will throw that worm coil right in front of it and go up to 14.
Drawing a card, chasm goes up.
I got you so low, and you're just climbing back up again.
And then I'm gonna cast Reanimate. Getting back my Solemn.
Ooh.
Losing 4. Getting a basic. This time I'm gonna get, I think, Forest.
Suddenly wish I'd gotten It That Betrays instead of Kozilek.
Let's actually make that a snow-covered forest. And I get another zombie. And 2 more Skewed Swarms.
And don't forget your Solemn died.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I drew the card.
No, I just meant it's still on the battlefield.
Oh, no, I just brought it back. With Reanimate.
I'm so sorry. Jeez.
And that's the end of my turn. But I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna proliferate an island.
You're gonna proliferate my island?
Yes. Have a 4/4 island.
Why are you being nice to John? I mean, I know it's his birthday, but
I mean, I just like proliferating things, okay?
Well, then I have a deck for you.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I just proliferated everything.
Okay.
I feel like that was a pretty decent turn.
I think it was, yeah.
I have 4 Scutes. I have fucking a 7/7 Chasm Skulker.
I am going to replay Omnath.
Luckily, 2 of my opponents have islands.
Then I'm gonna go green, green, and 1.
Because he makes island walkers.
Yavimaya Elder.
Ooh, that's an elder.
Pay 2 to sack it. And I'm going to draw 2. Or sorry, draw 1 rather. And then grab 2 basics.
You know, it's funny. I thought about using the Reanimate to get that Hydra Broodmaster.
What else am I doing?
Or a very nice tireless tracker.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind having the clue tokens. That makes my Chasm Boy a bit big.
So there's an island.
Card draw mode.
I definitely need draw. I only have 4 cards.
I have a full hand of 7, believe it or not.
I mean, it's almost like I bounce a bunch of things to your hand.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll grab an island and a mountain and put them into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then for turn, I'm going to play one of them.
And gain 4 leaf.
Yes, I will play the mountain.
The mountain.
And gain 4.
You know, it's funny. I made $200 off a pack of Jumpstart when that came out.
Nice.
One of the packs was misprinted to fuck. It was an enchantment theme pack, but everything in it was had red splotches and text of different red cards.
Oh my god! I will pass the turn.
One of the planes actually said "plane stain."
I do have to leave in a few minutes here.
Alright, we will try and make this go a little faster. I will draw for turn, play a forest as my land for turn, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will use 2 of that to play a Swiftfoot Boots.
Boots.
Use 2 more of that to play a Kiora's Follower.
Okay.
Puts me to 6. Back up to 8. Tap this forest to go back up to 10. And play Kozilek.
Mm-hmm. That's Kazi.
Tap that island to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Kozilek. Uptick Garrick to untap 2 forests.
Wrong one.
Uptick Nissa to turn this into a 3/3. I am so sorry for the cluttered boards that I have over here.
See, that's why if you just play cards, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, with that, I will tap these 2 forests and the remaining untapped island to replay Krufix, Foily Face Up.
Oh.
And then I will move to combat. I will send Kozilek at Andrew, as well as Wormcoil.
Ooh.
So okay, how what does Kozilek do again?
Kozilek is a 12/12 menace. Oh, which
Ooh.
I forgot to draw my cards for playing Kozilek.
So am I taking 18?
Correct. Are we okay with me drawing my cards at this point because I forgot to do that when I cast Kozilek?
That's fine.
Did you play anything in your hand after that?
Yes, I played one thing after that, so I have 3. I would have had 4, so I draw 3.
Oh, Kozilek's the one that lets you counter spells.
Yep.
Yes.
Discard a card, career mana cost X, counter spell, career mana cost X.
Gross.
Before I draw the 3, are we okay with this?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's not a May.
This is true.
It was a May ability. Then you could contest it, but that's just as when you cast.
Yes. All right. So yeah, I sent 18 your way, and then I will gain my 6, and that will be my turn. So it's not a dick move to kill Andrew at this point because they have to leave soon.
I mean, true. Kozilek is still scary though.
This is true, but I would like to end someone's game as opposed to making them leave in the midst of a game.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Tap 3 for a Chromatic Lantern.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
Let me see what I have in here.
2 for Lightning Greaves. Equip Lightning Greaves on Giver.
If you don't kill me, I'd like to leave a parting gift before I leave.
It's a bomb!
It's a bomb. Fuck.
6. I will pass my turn.
said you pass your turn?
Yep, I'll pass.
Alright. Just doing a wee teeny tiny little bit of thinking. It's another counter for my Chasm Skulker. It's going to be a big boy. I'm going to pay 2 and play a Demir Signet.
I'm going to end my stream preemptively.
Goodbye, Andrew stream.
Goodbye, my stream.